Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to another Crafting Together with All Brands video blog hop. This month's theme is fall crafts. I decided I have these pumpkins. I've got them in a couple of different sizes. So we're going to do something with these. I'm going to bring in a little Teflon sheet only because whilst I'm painting, I'm going to be painting the bottoms of them and I don't want to be sticking to the worktop. So I've already gone on ahead and I've given them a coat of gesso. I'm just going to go ahead and give these one little coat. I hope you're all doing well and ready for the fall season. Feels like it's been fall forever. Autumn, whatever you prefer to call it. It's it's been a really short summer. So sorry, I should have said I'm using the Myers Memories. This is the hybrid paint. So with the hybrid paint, you don't need to do a primer. So with these ones here, I'm using the graphite blue, which is one of the richest colours. It is my favourite. That's the coat on there. Always remember with the Myers Memories, put the lids back on straight away because they get thicker as you're using them. And the last thing you need is to have really thick paint. Now these pumpkins here, they're only like styrofoam with like a plastic coating on them, and you can get them anywhere online really. You could probably do it with real pumpkins as well, you know, if you wanted to. Right, so what I want to do is I want to do some decoupage on these, and I found these online, I think they were. I've had them in my cupboard for quite a while, and I was like, oh, I really like those, they're really pretty, I'll find something to do with them. Up to now I haven't, so we're going to do that. We are going to do something different with those. So, got my little jar of water. I'm using water, but I'm not going to completely saturate the whole thing. So I want to take the flour out with some of the blue stuff and the white. Just take some of this off here. Remember to put your finger over the area that you want to keep, because then you will actually keep the whole part of that image there. Right, so we've got this here. And I'm going to take that edge piece off because I don't want a straight line. I don't want any straight lines on it. And I think that just doing something like this kind of elevates what would be just like an everyday decoration piece. So you could do it that way. But I want to do is I want to take that other piece, top piece off there. So I'm going to go around that bit. I love the fact that there's a lot of detail on this. You know, even though it's only a napkin. And if need be, you can always trim it down again. Take off the bits that you don't want or that you don't need at that time. Or even if it's something you don't think you're going to need, you can always put it to one side and see how it is later. And then just get rid of your straight edges. Because you don't want those bits on there. The thing with straight edges is it kind of it puts a definitive line. So you kind of end up with an area on there that you don't want. Because it doesn't look very nice having a flat line when you're using the decoupage technique. Right. So, I'm using a matte Mod Podge. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to take the pumpkin. I'm going to get my little glue brush. I'm going to start off with this one here. Go that way around, or that way around. Let's go that way around. Okay. A little bit of glue on my brush. Why is that not picking up? Obviously not enough. I'm going to glue over the top. And I'll seal it as we go along. Try not to be too rough with it because obviously it is very, very thin. And with it being making it more wet, it can tear very easily. It's not, you don't have to worry about the colour showing through because they are very similar. And the thing to remember is with using the tissue paper for the decoupaging, it's going to crinkle a lot. When you're using your napkins as well, don't use too much Mod Podge on it, because obviously the wetter it goes, the harder it is to keep in one piece. So I think that's it. What I will do is I will do the second coat on the other one, but I don't want you to have to sit and watch that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the black one, blue ones now. I've got some metallic gold powder I'm going to use. And I'm going to mix it with a little bit of gloss varnish. So the reason why I'm using the varnish is because it's quite a stiff, you know, sort of mixative. It's also going to give it an additional shine, which is something that you really, really want. Just give it a mix up. But we're just going to paint this on. If you don't like it as thick as that, you can add a bit more of the varnish. And if the varnish just seems to be making it thicker, just add a tiny bit of isopropylene alcohol. This is just a case of mixing it to the right consistency for you, for whatever you want it for. If you're using it on a stencil, you probably want it quite thick, but not gelatinous like this has gone. I've just put too much powder in it, that's all. Now we're just going to do this like a regular sort of drip. That'll be easier. So I'm going to take these two, and I'm just going to sprinkle some of that over the top, and then it means you get a little bit of extra sparkle. So we have our orange pumpkins with the decoupage paper on it, or napkin paper on it. Then we have these gold drippy drippies, which look quite good. With these gold drippy drippies, it looks really good metallic. And put the glitter on it. I hope you've enjoyed that, and please jump on and look at the other people who've done their fall crafts for the video blog. Please like and subscribe, watch out for more new videos. I hope you have a fabulous rest of the month, and I will hopefully see you again next month. Take care, everyone. Bye. So I'm going to take these and